Podcast of Laguna Iquitos is supposed to be in Peru with Fishing Sim World, and Em and Shammy are on broadcast with me. Can I hear you guys on the broadcast? I'm not even sure. Okay. Well, we got the kayaks. We're gonna go in at the little river here in the southwest corner and show everybody what that looks like. I haven't even been to the other parts of the lake yet. I might try that later. You don't have to use a kayak on this lake, but it's cool to use a kayak on this lake, and you can catch a lot of prehistoric stuff doing it. All right, take off. Get out of it. What's that? It's a cool lake. So I'm just gonna head out of this bigger body of water, which you could fish. You could fish all of it, and it's got big fish in it. I'm gonna go down the little tributary thing off to the right up here. Difference between this one is the big difference between this lake and the kayak is you can hear everything. You don't have motors and stuff, so it's pretty cool. And you got fish. I don't think any of the fish in this one are on any of the other maps. So they're definitely, this is supposed to be in Peru, if I'm not mistaken. Chilean sea bass, right next door. Pretty close. So we're passing some fish on the finder and seeing some ripples and stuff, but I just want to get down the little rivers so you guys can see it. It's pretty cool. Are you watching now or are you going to watch later? Okay. All right. By that time, I'll be fishing somewhere, but you guys can catch up. I'm just kind of getting, I'm in a more open body of water right now, getting to the little narrower stuff that you can only go down with a kayak. I'm about to get to the beginning of that. All right, so we're just turning down the little smaller stream here. River, I should say. You know what? I think I'm in the wrong spot. am in the wrong spot. Okay, I've never been down that. So that's a bigger river that I'm going down. But what I meant to do was go down this one. Ah, I knew that didn't look familiar. Okay. This part now I'm going to go down is the part that I originally intended to go down, and it's kayak only. Here we go. Now, here's where we're at. This is where we want to be. The who? The show sheet? I don't know what the hell you're talking about. I just talk. I'm not fancy with the show sheets. No, that's right. Little Dick Rambo, yeah. Yeah, I know, exactly. That's right. Like and subscribe. Little Dick Rambo may be a guest on one of the podcasts coming up here. Got to add the disco. Everybody has to remember to add the disco at all times. What we're doing is we're going down this little stream deal, and then there's a private lake back here, and it's very cool. Very cool, man. I'm telling you. And there's prehistoric stuff back there. Now I got that song in my head. What's that song? Who sings it? Oh, nice. Oh man, this is narrow. I don't even remember this. You could barely get a kayak through this thing. Crazy. You guys are gonna like this though. It's cool. You go through here, and then you get to the lake on the other side, and it opens up quite a bit. Is your dog snoring? Yeah, it's like it doesn't matter what time of day it is, does it? It just he jumps up next to you and starts snoring immediately, doesn't he? That's your buddy. That's your buddy. That's kind of what this looks like. I'd like to introduce my PC friend to the broadcast. Yeah, he's fun at parties. Take him everywhere. Collect him, trade him with your friends. All right, so here we go. We're getting All right, so here's where it opens up into the lake here, and then you got your own lake. Pretty cool. Oh, it's getting deeper out here. I got 30 feet of water, 62 degrees. just looking for fish. Now we're coming up on, ooh, some good size. Wow, some good sized fish coming by here. All right, so we'll start fishing. Wait, what do we got? You guys missed a little river on the way in, but you can back it up and see it later. But it's cool. You should see it. That's right. Like and subscribe, everybody. Thanks a lot for your patronage. Everybody means basically both of you guys, but oh Jesus, what the hell was that? Did you see it? You're gonna see that thing come up and almost hit it at the back of the boat in just a second. That white albino looking. Is that what it is? Or you just make it up, or is that what it actually is? Fired, Mr. Smarty McSmarterson. Damn. It does look like a catfish. And I'm also using a manual cast, so you guys will see the difference. I don't see any bars or anything when I cast. I like the manual cast because you start feeling the release and stuff, like at the angle when it's right, you can tell the difference. Don't make any punchlines on that, guys. I already have my own. But uh, you'll see the difference. It takes a little getting used to for sure, but you can target cast pretty good after a while. Now he should be coming up. He's starting to hit it here, but he doesn't hit it. He looks at it. He's looked at it two, 3 times in a row. He's a big fish, whatever he is. Did you guys see him yet? Right at the boat, just about. A lot of fish coming by. Oh, there's something making a run at it from the left. Come on, dude. Following it. Get it. He's gonna get it. He's gonna get it. He's gonna get it. Yeah. Got one. Just to drag a little bit, tire him out. Oh, this isn't that same fish that was running at it. This is something else. He's pulling pretty good. They fight. They got some fighting fish down at this lake. I'll say that for sure. And it's nothing we have here, so it's nothing I've ever caught before. They got peacock bass down here too, and they're really cool looking bass. And they're huge. They get to like 30 some pounds or something. 20 something, 30 something. They're really big. I have not caught a peacock bass, I don't think yet. I don't think I have. This is only the second time I fished here, I think. Yeah, he is just running with it, running away. You just got to wear them out. They're strong. Yeah. Yeah, that's a good point. That's a good point. Yeah. Jesus, Lord, Mary, and Joseph. Look at that thing. So it is, okay, so it's a giant wolffish. That's 26 pound, 14 ounce, 40.19 inch. Jesus. Yeah. Big old nasty looking thing. All right. Yeah. So that's one. Yeah. But that's not what was running at this at the boat 3 times. Is that a thing, or does that just look like a catfish with a red tail? It it might be. I don't know. I have no idea what's in here. I know there's peacock bass, there's the wolffish, and some other crazy looking stuff. There's a arapaima. The arapaima is a prehistoric looking thing. I caught like a 118 pound or 111 pound arapaima the first time I was here. Huge. Something's running at it. I don't know what that is. Might be one of those wolffish. Here it comes. Yep. Yeah, not a good strike, but see if we can land it. He's pulling similar to the other one. I have a feeling it might be another wolffish. I think so. Little blue. Yeah. Yeah. You can see through it a little, but you can't see through it very much. This one might be bigger. Yeah. What was that one? 28, the first one? Yeah. This one looks bigger to me. Yeah. Yeah, 27.5. Oh, it says personal best. The other one must have been 26. So this one's 27.5 and a little bit longer. Another giant wolf. What's that? Yeah, that's what I'm going to. I'm going to see if I can get in some different fish. There's one that's been breaking water over here, but there's a lot of fish coming through here, but I don't want to keep catching wolffish. I want to see what else is in here. Go over here maybe a little bit. Yeah. So let's start up. There's a lot of fish going by here. So this is the private, just for anybody that just came on. There's a private lake. We'll look at the map real quick. So top of the screen, where the yellow arrow is, I'm right below that. I'm the little teardrop shape, white teardrop in the middle of that lake. The little lake below the main lake. And so we had to go down a little stream to get back here, and you can only get here on a kayak, so it's kind of cool. All right, so we'll stop right here. Yeah, it's cool. It's a great relaxation, and it's a big change of pace from more intense games that most of us play. And you get all jacked up to playing one game, and then you relax and do other stuff. Relax and do this, especially because you can't hear any motors or anything. So it's nice. And we'll do a side cast here. Bam, right to the edge of the plants where I wanted to be. That's what manual cast gets you. It's pretty good once you get comfortable with it. And I almost hit one there. That was not a wolffish, so that's something new. Yeah, miscast there. I'll show you. The Arbogast Hula Popper Coach Dog. So it's top water stuff, and I got the Pad Crasher, Leopard Frog, and a swim jig also, the Sledgehammer. Oh, what was that? Something came up at the end there. What you talking about? Haha. Everybody say hey to Reese, the broadcast mascot dog. Is he a chocolate lab or black lab? Chocolate? Because it's food oriented, probably. He's on what? Oh, yeah. Fancy. Nice. He's good? Oh, it makes him nervous if he doesn't have it on? Funny. Yep. Not that much popping up right now in here. I think I'm going to move after this guy. Whoa! I don't know what that was. It just made a run at it. I don't know what anything in this lake is except the wolffish, basically, so far. Last cast, and then we'll move. Okay, so we're going around to the western corner of this lake. No. Yeah, you can't troll with your kayak. To my knowledge, I wouldn't know how you do it because you have to sit down to move anywhere. You don't have a trolling mode or anything like that. Yeah. Yep. Keep going until I pick up more fish. Keep going until I get some more fish in this thing. Yep. Yep. Wait, how much time do I have? I mean, I probably have a couple hours. All right. Using the sledgehammer swim jig here. See if we can get something going. As close as we are to the edge is 25 feet of water here. Yeah. There's one. There's one. Maybe another wolffish. I'm not sure. I think that's what it is. Yeah. He's taking off with it. Jesus. Wow. All right. See, I don't think he's as big. No, 12 pounder. First cast with the sledgehammer, though. Right down there. See what we get throwing it under that tree in the shade. There's the fish swimming by. Just hopefully. Yep, there we go. 2 cast, 2 strike. The third one, I caught 3 wolffish so far. The fish or the lure? The fish, yeah, wolf. A 26, a 28, and a 12 in that order. This is probably a wolffish too. If this is a wolffish, I'm gonna pick up and move. With those teeth, I would imagine so, because it's got some chompers, man. Yeah, I'm in like Wolffish Central over here, apparently. I'm gonna switch banks and see what happens. They fight good. They take off with it. Gotta wear them out a little bit. Didn't want to be caught. Keeps going deeper and getting out of there. He's 25 yards. And going. I do when I pull back. Other than that, another wolffish. 16, if all goes well, right? 16, 12 wolffish. All right, so I'm gonna go to the other. I'm gonna go to the other bank and see. if I can find different species over here. Okay. Oh, you're going to town? Okay. All right. Okay. Let it sink a little bit. Oh, barely started reeling and hit it. Got a hit. Okay, now this one seems behaving totally different, so I think this is not the same kind of fish. It's not stressing the line, and it's going a lot more side to side. It just doesn't feel like the last 3 fish did. I think this is a different fish, but it could be a wolffish. It may be a wolffish, but it just doesn't, not swimming the same. It's not as big no matter what it is. That's a wolffish. 5-pounder, yeah, little guy. That's why it's a little quicker guy. It's a wolffish. It's funny because I the first time I was here, I caught a bunch of different fish, and now I'm catching similar. I'm catching one species right now, but that could change. All right, let it sink a minute. Reset the drag. Cast a little bit on the bank. Just drag it in the water. Oops, that's all. Another wolffish in there. I don't really want to keep catching wolffish. I want to see if I could show everybody something else. Better sink a little bit. catch something that is not a wolffish. Here's what we're gonna do. We fish this lake. What we're going to do, I want to go back in this thing back here. See what that's like. Maybe catch some different fish without having to paddle over there for an hour. Okay. Oh, is this just? Oh, this you just short fish here. That's cool. Cool. So you don't know what you're getting into. You don't have your fish finder to use. You're not in your boat. Nothing. Cast from the shore. See what happens. Something's out there. Oh, I'm landed on one. Damn wolffish. Jesus. Can't get off the wolffish, man. Okay, wolffish. Tired of wolffish, so what we're gonna do, go to a completely different area. There's another little lake over there. Another little inlet. That's cool. I didn't even know there was one over here. Bunch of good fish going by over here. I'm just to stop here. I heard something ripple over to the left, so I'm gonna turn there and guess that way in a minute. Up, there's something down there. It looks too light to be a wolffish. Hope I'm not. I hope I'm not wrong. Yeah, that's not a wolffish. Something was over here. Think for a little bit. Sometimes they hit it before it even sinks, before you even start retrieving. Wait a minute. Is it sinking? Oh, there's a glitch in it. There's a glitch in it. Oh, that was probably just a glitch in the depth meter on the left. No, it's still not doing it. Well, there's some over there. Boom! Hit it right away. Now that might be a peacock bass because he broke water right away, and bass tend to do that more. But I could be wrong. I don't know what the fish are down here. Oh, that's it. I think that is a peacock bass. That it is. It's acting more like a bass. Okay. Yeah. Just keep tension on the line and keep going against him a little bit. Yeah. Well, they caught a peacock bass. I don't think I'd ever caught one here. Oh, he jumped there for a second. Trying to throw the hook out. Woo! Pretty. Cool, man. 8 pound, 14 ounce. Peacock bass. There's peacock bass. Send a screenshot to the boys for that. Keep going. Put a ripple out that way. Pretty close to where those ripples are. Come on, buddy. There's stuff making runs at it, you can see. There you go. What's this one? Yeah, I'm thinking wolffish. Yeah, looks like it. What the heck was that? Just broke the water over there. Wow. Fish. What in the heck is that? That might be an arm pie, man. Ooh. The thing looked prehistoric, but it looked big too. Come on, man. Eat it. I caught a peacock bass. Sent you a picture. Yeah. And I'm trying. I think there's an arapaima up here. This prehistoric thing, but I think I saw it come up to the surface a couple of times. I think that's what it was. It was huge, whatever it was. Just made a run at it. It's not that giant arapaima. Try some more. I have a feeling this is a little fish. Yep. I'm just catching a bunch of wolffish. It's just I'm in a section of the lake where there's just lots of wolffish. It's probably like the standard fish on this lake. I don't know this lake well enough to know where to take, where to go for a big variety or target certain kind of fish. This is only the second time I fished it. The first time was maybe for half an hour or something, but it's cool. I like it a lot, and that's just a little run through, and we'll see you next time.